Hey there, YouTube world. It's your boy Juice.
Doc Mindbender in the building. Usually I'm home dropping knowledge on my children.
So today we're going to be reacting to Mayor Bill de Blasio from New York. He passed the vaccine mandate, and there's a news article that shows us the process. So we'll be reacting to that. And what are your thoughts about a vaccine mandate before we start?
Well, you know, I'm not really sure, man. I sway both ways.
All right.
Every day. The more I learn about it, one day, tomorrow I might wake up and I might be like, everybody needs a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
It's vaccines, not masks yet.
Vaccine mandate saying he's saying you can't walk into this place unless you can show us papers, which is some kind of Gestapo kind of shit.
Stuff. Not kind of, but maybe kind of.
Yeah. So
don't demonetize it.
you get shut out of a lot of stuff if you're not vaccinated. I don't know, it does kind of feel like they're trying to force some shit on you. Definitely does kind of feel like they're trying to force some shit on you.
But
we'll have to see. I gotta.
For me, it's like let's make an informed decision. Let's see, and there's a reaction starting now.
Boo boo, aka boo boo get the bitches.
Oh, boo boo babes.
Boo boo bag the bitches.
Boo boo bag bitches. You do though. You do though, man. You do though, baby.
Boo boo bag the bitches.
All right. That's what's the de Blasio guy.
All right.
It will require vaccination for workers and customers in indoor dining, in indoor fitness facilities, indoor entertainment facilities. This is going to be a requirement. The only way to patronize these establishments indoors will be if you're vaccinated, at least one dose. The same for folks in terms of work. They'll need at least one dose. This is crucial because we know that this will encourage a lot more vaccination. We've seen it already. We've seen the impact of the mandate we've put in place for city workers already starting to move people to vaccination. We've obviously seen the positive impact of incentive as well. The goal here is to convince everyone that this is the time. If we're going to stop the Delta variant, the time is now, and that means getting vaccinated right now. So today I announce a new approach, which we're calling the Key to NYC Pass. The key to New York City. When you hear those words, I want you to imagine the notion that because someone's vaccinated, they can do all the amazing things that are available in this city. This is a miraculous place, literally full of wonders. And if you're vaccinated, all that's going to open up to you. You'll have the key, you can open the door. But if you're unvaccinated, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate in many things. That's the point we're trying to get across. It's time for people to see vaccination as literally necessary to living a good and full and healthy life.
To me, it's the easiest way to go. It keeps us safe. It brings us together again for us to, do things together. I think it should be a basic requirement because human beings are very difficult to manage. So the only way to go about this is to make these people understand in a polite way that they need to get the vaccine, and making it a requirement to go to some places, I think is good. And that will help us to bring in other people who are not vaccinated to get the vaccine so that we can get back to normal.
I think that if you want to be vaccinated, you have that right to be vaccinated. You also have the right not to be vaccinated. It should be your personal choice. I personally am vaccinated, but I don't think I have a right to tell anyone else that they should or should not be vaccinated. And it, in my opinion, is the same thing as abortion. So you don't have a right to tell someone whether or not they can or cannot have one. So you shouldn't be able to tell someone whether they should or should not have to get the vaccination.
I think he is 100% right on that one. I mean, we all just have to be secure, Remember, a year ago, I was scared to come outside, so vaccination is very important.
I think they should show proof of vaccination because I feel like that could help the cases go down, you feel me? Because you don't want to get engaged with somebody that has it, you feel me? That's it.
Well, on the one hand, I don't like it, but I do think that the public health is more important than anything else. And whatever we have to do to have our old life back, where we can go everywhere we want to go and do what we want to do, I think we should just buckle down and do it. Get it over with. That's just my opinion.
So Doc, after watching that, have your opinions changed at all? Like, where do you stand?
I don't know if my opinions have changed. Because one thing about these news channels is a lot of people scream bias and stuff about the news channels, but they showed a bunch of people with a bunch of different views on it. So I did agree that people should be able to choose whether you want to be vaccinated or not.
I mean, yeah.
But I think also that it's like if it gets out of control, then you maybe shouldn't have the choice. Also, I think that too. Like, if you know what I'm saying? If the shit gets too out of control, but then how long is too long to wait before shit gets out of control? Like, you can't, you know what I mean? And last minute, all of a sudden, everybody wants to get vaccinated. Like what's happening in these other states, right? These Republican states. They said the vaccination numbers are now going up, like skyrocketing and shit.
Yeah, for me, it's like the same thing. So for puppy overpopulation, right? What do? They neuter the dogs. To me, it's the same thing, man. It's freedom of choice. I was under the impression this country is free, and it seems like it's not going to be that free for long. But I mean, I am vaccinated, so.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. I think that you should have a choice, but
No, I
also
shouldn't make that. I'm
think
kidding. I'm
that
vaccinated.
I also think that I also am tired of the way shit is right now, and I like it would be cool if shit was back to normal.
That's what they get you with, man. They're like, oh, I just want things to go back to normal. If we get back, dude, like, what I'm concerned about is, right, from a medical perspective, like, which vaccine are they giving them? Because the one they're giving them now does not seem to be working.
Right. That's the other thing too. Like
everybody who's vaccinated
is sick
from the Delta variant. Because if they're giving the booster, or that I get, if they're giving a booster or like a variation of the vaccine, okay, fine. Geared towards Delta, I understand. If they're just giving the same one they've been given, it seems kind of like a money grab to me. But I don't know. That's my conclusion with it.
Very strange. I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore, dog. But I think that that's their. Is that the aim? To keep motherfuckers like me confused? I don't know, cause I like.
Well, the thing is, like, people, most everyday people are just
distracted. Or just keep us
man.
all confused, cause, you know, you telling us what, I don't know. They didn't tell us what they think. They had that one guy telling us what he thinks is right in and New York, Times Square with all our wonders and shit that he said.
I mean, yeah, for me, it's not like they don't keep you confused. Like, they give you a choice and you choose to make yourself confused.
Right.
Most people do anyway. Or they pick one side. They go hard right wing or hard left wing, and everybody else, they go crazy against.
But yeah, man. Let us know what you guys think about this whole thing in the comments section, yo, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. If you want to. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
The channel will grow very soon.